Hello students, welcome back to our English class. We'll continue the textual activities of the lesson Adventures in a Banyan Tree. Activity 2, page number 16. The question is, the boy was very much thrilled by his acquaintance with the squirrel. He writes a letter to his friend telling him about his new friend. Help him complete the letter. So the boy is going to write a letter to his friend about the friendship with its grey squirrel. Do you know which type of letter is this? Yes, it is informal letter. There are two types of letter, formal and informal. Formal letters are letters written for official use, such as letter to teachers, principal, officers, etc. Informal letters are friendly or personal letters written to friends or relatives. Let's see the format of the informal letter. First, we have to address the person who sent or writes the letter. Then you have to leave a line. Next, we have to write the date as in the order of date, month, year respectively. After leaving a line, next we have to write the salutation. Salutation is a word used to address a person. That means dear friend or name of the friend, dear sister, dear mom, etc. There is no need to write the receiver's address after this. Then the main body of the letter. The main body of the letter contains three parts: introductory part, content, and concluding paragraph. In introductory part, we can write the sentences hope you are fine, how are you, or I'm fine here, hope you are the same, etc. In the content part, you should mention the purpose of the letter. Okay. Then in the concluding paragraph, you can write convey my regards to your parents, or you use like this please reply soon. After leaving a line, you write the complimentary clause such as yours lovingly, with lots of love, with regards, and put your signature and write your name below. This is the format of the informal letter. Now try to help the boy to write the letter to his friend telling him about his new friend the grey squirrel. Next we move to the degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison are used when we compare one person or one thing with another. There are three degrees of comparison. They are positive, comparative, and superlative. Positive is used to describe, not to compare. The comparative is used to compare two things. Superlative degree is used to compare more than two things. Here is an example for you. The word tall. Look at the three forms of the word tall. In positive, it is tall itself. When it comes to comparative, it is taller. And in superlative, it changes to tallest. More examples for you. Happy, happier, happiest. Good, better, best. Useful, more useful, most useful. Young, younger, youngest. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Let's see one by one in detail. Look at the sentence. The banyan tree was as old as the house. Here the sentence means both the tree and the house are old in the same degree. There is no comparison, only description. Next it is comparative degree. It is used to compare two things. The word than is used with it. The example, the tree is older than the house. The quality of being old is not equal with the tree and the house. The tree has the quality more than the house. So, there is a comparison between the tree and the house. Next it is superlative degree. It is used to compare more than two things. The is used with the superlative degree. Example, it was the oldest banyan tree in the town. Here, the banyan tree is compared to all other trees in the town and shows that it has the quality of being old in the highest degree among all other trees in the town. Now we move to the textual activity in page number 22. Read the following sentences. In sentence 1, it was an old banyan tree. The adjective old merely tells us that the banyan tree is old. There is no comparison, it is in positive degree. In sentence 2, the tree was older than the house. The adjective old is used to compare the tree with the house, as that the tree has the quality of being old more than the house. Here, older is in comparative degree. In sentence 3, it was the oldest banyan tree in the town. The adjective oldest tells us that the tree has the quality of being old in the highest degree. So, it is in superlative degree. We can also say no other tree in the town is older than the banyan tree. Now, try to do the textual activity. So, we completed the first lesson. Thank you.